Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips, like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to It's Country Wayne Skits Reaction Time with Shay. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all, we got some good skits this morning, this afternoon for you guys. And happy Sunday, y'all. All right. Let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shays2, or either copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. Again, happy and blessed Sunday, you guys, and thank you so much for being here. And y'all, don't forget to thumbs up. All right, don't forget to do that. Anyway, like I said, I got 4 skits to show you that I'm going to react to today. And the first one is Deja. I told y'all. Well, y'all already knew shit. Okay, y'all already knew. Dalen is not their voice father, and I knew that from the first moment I saw him. Just like I don't believe Kai is Anthony's child. All right, so. First skit we will see is the one with the Deja. Let me check my sound real quick, okay? Hold on. Okay, everything is good. Y'all make sure y'all go get your relaxing seat, something to drink, something to eat. If you are at work, continue to do your job or watch or listen to me on the down low. And again, happy Sunday. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this real quick. And don't forget how I do my videos now, okay? So don't be tripping.
So,
how did you find me here?
how did I find you? You thought you was hiding? You know how long my reach is?
Yeah, but let me
explain what? How you left me? How you took my son? My money? And left me to do the bid by myself? Is that what you want to explain?
Hey, Deja, damn, girl. You took the man's money, the $300,000.
I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know when you was getting out. Like, I didn't know if you were going back. I was just trying to protect him. That's all I have.
From his father. You know how much money I left you to survive on? Not only to take care of you and Daniel, but to take care of me. You left me.
I'm sorry.
So now you're sorry, huh? And you act like you're worrying about what I'm gonna do to you when you leave, though. You left me. You know how that made me feel? Where's our son?
What if you told him?
What have I told him? I ain't telling him nothing yet. So I'm gonna give you time to tell me something. You know how I felt about you? You're lucky I'm a changed man. But I'm in Atlanta for one thing and one thing only. It's my son, it's my money.
That girl done spent up that money, you know, and that's why she over there conning Dalen with his stupid self. That's why you go get a paternity test to make sure a child is yours before you start claiming him. And that little, what's his name? I forgot his name. Daniel. He's going to be mad at her. And I mean, he may leave. I don't know, but I know he's going to be mad. She should have never done this.
How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do.
Why did you leave?
Because you're always into something. I didn't know what you were going to do when you got back.
But it was cool for me to leave you $350,000, right?
No,
what I was into? I told you I was coming home.
Just give me a couple days, all right?
Look, your time is up. Your time is up. You got a few more days. I'm gonna turn the person.
The thing about it, you guys, is that she should have never took this dude's money. So I know what she probably did. She took his money and ran with her baby and everything, right? All right. And she just, I mean, she probably paid her rent and everything else, but I bet you she was splurging. Because $350,000, some people don't even make that a year. And I don't know how long he's been gone or anything, but even if you give yourself $50,000 a year, she should be able to take care of herself, especially, I don't know where she was at before, but in Atlanta, she definitely should be able to. You know what I'm saying? With 50,000, give yourself 50,000, that will last what? 6.5 years? So again, I don't know. Hey, Jermaine, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Stephanie, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for coming in. I don't know what was going on in this girl's mind, but she should have realized and knew that once he gets out of prison or jail or wherever he was at, he's going to come back looking for his son and the money. And also, just because you run away from him, it doesn't mean you go to another man, right? And pretend like that baby is his. Okay, that's crazy. Who does this? The thing about Shayla is that if Kai really isn't his child, Shayla didn't change anything. Okay, maybe her mother did. I'm not sure about that either. Or maybe they made a mistake. But she did all of this on purpose. Okay, I knew it wasn't his either. That baby wasn't his. Okay, she did this on purpose. So this is a different thing going on with her. I mean, how did she think she was going to get away with this? Like, it's hard to find her. It's not hard to find people if you really want to find them. So I don't know how much time he's going to give her, but I'm definitely going to be following this storyline so we can see what's going to happen. I almost think that Daniel may run away again because of his mother. I know he's going to be mad. I hope he doesn't hit her. He don't hit her or anything like that because, you know, he has a little temper. Probably got it from his dad. I don't know. But I knew that young man was not Dalen's child. And I don't know why his slow dodo bird self did not do a paternity test before he even went over there to meet that boy. Okay, for real. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing that you could ever do. You know, not make sure a child is yours before you actually can't claim the child. Okay? So anyway, what do y'all think about that? Leave your comments in the comment section, and over there in the chat, leave y'all in the chat. Okay, let's go to this little skankish little girl right here. She's another one that's gonna get what she got coming to her as well. You think she's gonna play Wayne? She's gonna play herself. Wayne, she's gonna play herself, messing around with Country Wayne. Just watch. She is going to play herself.
Girl, I don't know. Wayne looks good. I'm over here going through his Instagram. I'm like, girl, what? That is so random. Listen, Tamara got to come up off of this. I promise you. Girl, leave Miss Honeypot's man alone, child.
Don't let Miss Honeypot fool you. If she think for 1 minute Miss Honeypot won't scrap with her, she is just loco. Okay, loco. And I hope she know how to fight. She knows how to fight.
I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not leaving him alone. Well, I'm looking at this like...
See, Wayne will probably hook her up a little bit just to get in that bed with her. But he may stay with Honeypot because, see, she's somebody you just get in the bed, right, and use up. You give her a couple hundreds, thousands of dollars, like 10,000 or something like that, maybe somewhere around that ballpark figure, and buy her a couple of things, and then that's it with her. You can't make her a wife. You can't do anything. You just use her for bed, and that's it, and then you be gone. That's what she is, a slut.
Come get this. You know he gives her like $30,000 a month. 30,000? 30K. Yes. I told you this. With a capital K? No, you did not tell me this. Delisa, if I knew that, I would have been, okay? You would have been what? I would have been got hopped on that train. I didn't realize he was doing all of that. 30K, G-Wagon, Amex. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm going to warn you. You know, Shayla was hating and cop blocking on me. I'm coming for this. I'm going to do more videos. Opportunity, but... Oh, she was? Yeah. Well, don't worry, girl. Don't worry. I'm going to do my big one for the both of us. I'm coming for that. Oh, God. You should tell me about that. Please don't get yourself in no situation like what I'm in. No love triangle. All this. No. I mean, for 30K. For 30K, I might have to. No. I promise you. I'm going to make sure they figure theirs out first. Because that ain't going nowhere.
Girl, you are not in no love triangle. You're in a love getting used. A love stupidity. A love desperation. That's crazy. A love triangle. You're going to lose if, because he's probably going to choose Shayla. Because Shayla butt is, what is it? I can't remember the word I'm trying to use right now. But she's not going to give up that dude unless he just straight out says he does not want her. And he's with you, Delicia.
Bro, I'm serious. I really don't see it. I keep saying it because yeah. How do you know it's not going nowhere? I thought you could just sense it. Girl.
Okay, so let me go ahead and go to part 2.
No, Wayne looks good. You're going
Wayne, all right. Man, shit, you looking at that money more than anything. And then she don't like small men, but she's willing to, forget about that just to get some money. Okay?
Because yeah. How do you know it's not going nowhere? I thought you could just sense it. When you got it, baby. And I'm sorry, you looking at her. She's cute. I'm not saying she's not. It's just not getting his vibe. Right. She need to go find a man that go match that vibe.
Please, girl. Please. You see Honey Pot when she did that little thing for Halloween, okay? When she was walking up there and she trucked. That girl is not innocent as you think she is. She know how to entertain her man in the bedroom, not out in public, okay? Like you do, walking around here doing the most. Leave something to that imagination, honey, and be innocent. Because your ass is not going to get a husband, a real husband, acting like a skank and going after people money. Get a damn career.
This is not the one. I'm telling you, I'm coming for that. She better watch out. She better watch. I'm trying to tell you. I do think that you aesthetically match him a little more, but I know you said you like big, brolic guys. Like I like big, brolic pockets.
Actually, she doesn't. Okay, Honey Pot match him more because he's kind of small framed. Okay, even though he's a little player. Honey Pot is not as innocent as this dodo bird thinks, because Honey Pot was all with D, and D looks better than Wayne, got a better looking body, bigger, and he's just slicker than Wayne, point blank. And he has a little money too from what he does. So no, she's not as innocent. Innocent girls ain't gonna be messing with no DD boy, okay? Point blank. She just plays. Let me stop. She just plays that innocent role, and when she needs not to be innocent, she's not that. She just ain't no skank like this skanky thing. And just, you can know she's going out for money. Honey Pot likes money too, honey. That's why she was with D. That's one of the reasons she was with D, but she do it in a smooth, suave, calm, collective, classy way. Okay, but she likes that money too, dummy, Lori.
Gonna make up for what? Okay, listen.
True. This is
Yeah,
true.
yeah. He's cute. He's handsome. All the things, but that money, I'm coming for that.
I think, you know, he's very charming and he has his way with words and swindling with these women, but I think he's gonna have a run for his money with you. So
I promise you, you're running. I'll be getting that money. Ooh, I gotta do my big one. If for nothing else, I don't know what happened about those other women, but
Lord, don't get me wrapped up in this. Oh, I got my own drama. You over here trying to get with this lady's man. It's gonna be. They gonna
you already got it because I'm.
No, no, she gonna be the one that get hurt because again, she messing with somebody that plays the game too, and he's a dude. You know what I'm saying? She gonna, like I said, when she's gonna get used up and give her a couple $1,000, and that's just how it is, y'all. Let me read some of y'all comments. That's just how it is, how it's gonna be. Let's see. Yep, you're right. Hopefully, Dalen is protecting his accounts better than before. Yeah, because she's going to try to con him, hey, Jerry, out of that $350,000. Watch. I'm right. And they are trash. This is, what's the name? Bethany need to call trashy. Piece of trash. If you're going to be like this, you don't supposed to be all open about it and like she is, okay? You can tell she's just about that money. You have to be a smooth, type of woman. It's classy. Everything that a man wants. And then trust me, he'll start giving you that money, honey. You don't even have to do all of that, okay? With her stupid stuff. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go next to Miss y'all know who. Amber. Y'all say her skit is boring, but not with the one with Shayla, it isn't. Shayla is in this skit right here. We're gonna look at this real quick. Let me see if I can do it without typing the whole title. Yeah, so we're gonna go to part 1, part 2, like always. Okay, so here's part 1.
Yeah, he's knocked out. Well, we can take him upstairs for sure. He should give you a lot of problems. Okay. You should stay down for like another hour, maybe. He never gives me any problems. He's just sweet. It's a sweet man. You gotta clean that nose, huh? Oh, we can put him in my room. Come on. What's up? Oh. Oh, what Shayla? I know I said this before, but every time I look at you, I'm just like trying to figure out like why you had so much grace for me. You know? I mean, I had a baby with your husband. Why didn't you really hurt me? Just the fact that I'm standing in your house right now with my son. And it just amazes me because I feel like we got a life we don't deserve, or that I don't deserve from you. So what's the secret, Amber? Why didn't you, because you could have really hurt me, right? You blacked one eye, you could have blacked both. Yeah, he's knocked out.
Okay, so the reason why she didn't hurt you, Shayla, is because everybody was stopping her. Let's keep it real. Everybody was stopping her. And then when she started praying and things like that, God continued to stop her. Okay? Because at first she wasn't listening to God or anything else. She wanted you, remember? She came over your house with her girls, everything.
You could have busted my lip. You could have done worse, but yeah, here you are, just smiling. You're happy and welcoming. I don't get it. It seems to be the question of the year. Everyone's asking, how did I forgive Shayla? How did you? Shayla, there are times that I still want to drag you down the street. No, seriously, there are times that are so.
I don't know why she's looking like that, because she would have dragged her ass down the street. She better be glad Anthony was there protecting her ass and not letting her beat her ass, because she would have beat her ass that day on everything. She had already did enough when she bust her in the eye and when she was trying to get her. Nothing like that damn Bethany, okay, on everything. Oh my God. Nothing like that Bethany just standing and get her ass toe up. That wasn't a fight. Shit, that was a beat down because Bethany didn't do anything. And it was a voluntary beat down because Bethany didn't try to fight that woman. And you know, I kind of figure out why. Because if Bethany would have fought that woman, Larry would have got all over her ass. And she cares about Larry more than she does herself. Because I promise you, I would have tried my best to beat that woman's ass. And I don't think it would have been too hard, especially with all her weight. Just start fighting and don't stop.
Hard. But I just did it with God. I did it because I love Kai. And how can I love Kai and not show his mother forgiveness? I mean, yeah. It was definitely hard not wanting to.
But don't do it again, Shayla, because the next time she may really hurt your butt. Okay? Remember, she was trying to run her husband over in the street. He kept on running through the woods and stuff. She was really teed off, like most women would be. Okay? I don't believe not one woman wouldn't have been teed off like that, okay, unless they didn't give a damn. TT didn't give a damn when Jasmine walked up over there, but shit.
Like neither I, but why am I not like this? I had to lay hands on the word of God. I wanted to lay my hands on you, but I chose to lay my hands on the word. And he, in return, laid his hands on me. So when you do that, maybe you'll figure out your answer. Come on, let's lay him down.
You could have busted my lip. You could have done worse, but
yeah,
here you are, just smiling. You're happy and welcoming. I don't get it.
It seems to be
Okay, I had to step in the other room. Let me go ahead. Let's see what y'all got to say about this skit. So what y'all think about this, huh? So like I said, I could read Amber because I would have tore Shayla's ass up when I found her in bed with my husband, okay? And I would have tore him up too because you don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she better be glad this woman found God. And I never lost God, but I would have tore her up. I mean, on everything. You walk in there, you see a man in there with your best friend, you're going to lose all self-control, okay? Not self-control where I would unalive her, but self-control where I can beat her butt and get him too. And that's exactly what Amber did. But you can't, the thing about it, Amber realized she can't keep holding this type of anger in her because all it's going to do is it's going to destroy her. You know, you can't keep on going back to the past. At that particular time, you beat her butt or whatever, nothing like unaliving or anything though. And then you're going to be mad for a while. You're going to be mad. Let's keep it real. Let's be in the real world. You're going to be mad for a while, but you basically try to let go of that anger and, you know, move on because it's just going to tear you up inside if you keep holding the anger over this stuff right here. But I'm glad that Shayla apologized, you know, and hopefully she never tries to go after Anthony or any other man that's taken by somebody else. But I think she'll learn her lesson because when she finds out that Delicia backstabbing butt is sleeping around with her man, I know she's not going to be like Amber. She's probably going to tear Delicia up and then tear up Iman. Okay, I just know she's going to go off. I know she is because in all honesty, you guys, I believe I would too. I'm gonna be perfectly honest because Delicia, I believe Delicia. At first, I thought they were the same, but Delicia is worse than Shayla because she's living in this girl's house, going out with her, trying to play her friend, and that I really don't understand why she's doing that. Shit, why would I want to stay in my friend's house and I'm sleeping with her man? And she got enough money to move out by herself. But like somebody said, I think she may be still there, keeping her eye out on what Iman does with her, with Shayla, with her stupid self. And I'm talking about Delicia. That's straight up desperation at its finest, okay? Let's read y'all comments. So these, okay, you saw, you can. She sure is. Yeah, I remember that shit. 100 pounds ain't no joke, like you said, Stephanie. Shit, people think because you are nicey, and you act like a lady that you wanted to be messed with. Don't let her fool you. When I saw her doing that little strip tease and said, what she say, y'all, some shit, white boys or something. I knew then the way she walked up them damn stairs. I was like, that's honey. I had to go look at it a second time. Because I was like, okay, girl. That's what you do at home, huh? And that's the good thing. She's not doing it out here in public like Lauren would do. I don't even think Alicia would do that in public, but I think Lauren would, okay? Because Lauren is a different breed. She out for that money, but she's running her mouth. If you're a player, you shouldn't be telling nobody what you do. Do it undercover, okay? And be so smooth about it. Don't be, the first thing she talks about is asking people for money. In the real world, that's not how it goes. Shayla need to shut up. The writer's trying hard to get us to like Shayla again. Shayla just don't want to stop. Amber is not thinking about you. She accepts Kai. Leave it alone. You are not her friend. Please stop. Let it go. I hope they don't make them friends again either, because if they do, that's some hot ass juicy mess. I hope not. Amber does not need to be her friend again. You can't trust a skank. Okay, you just can't. I should have kept that picture. That was a good picture. That's all right. It's in my trash. I'll send it back to myself. So the last skit we are going to watch is Sharra. Okay, tells Brooke that Bethany didn't deserve to see the baby. These ninjas cannot keep Bethany's name out of their mouth. Damn, how can you talk about one woman all the time? I don't give a damn what she does. Why do you have to talk about her all the time? That is so weird to me. You can't stand her, so stop talking about this lady. So I don't see part 1 up here. So we're just gonna see part 2. And this is what happens when Country Wayne, Superbam start, doing all these damn copyright claims to get their 1 cent and their 2 cents and their 25 cents and they 80 cents and they dollar. This is what happens. You can't show the whole videos. And you have to show them in this bootleg way. All right.
Yeah, that's just her, man.
That's what she get.
Well,
I told her, you should have stayed. At least, you done got beat up. You could at least seen the child. Now she didn't stay. Guess what? You didn't find out. You found out the way you did.
She didn't even deserve to stay. Yeah, that, and then I wouldn't want to say after. I just after what just happened, the situation would have been worse if she would have stayed.
Yeah,
so she should have left.
Yeah, that's why she found out the way she did, and that's what she get. She always want to be entitled to everything. She don't deserve nothing.
No, she doesn't, and that's why. That's another reason why I told her I was just be grateful that you even got to see the pictures. You know what I'm saying, on a social media account. I'm
surprised they didn't block her.
That's what I'm saying.
They should have.
I told y'all they include these little girls in too many grown conversations. There's no way this mama should be discussing this with her daughter and her niece. Okay, these people are ridiculous.
Exactly what you did. Well, I bet she was hot, 10 hot, wasn't she?
Yeah, nobody wants to be around that. That's why
I thought I heard you talking to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls you.
Then she called me, asked me have I seen the baby. I don't understand why your dad didn't call me. It's just for him to call you and tell you he's around all these people, he's around Lynette, nobody you know what I'm saying? I know Lynette's still hot.
She needs to humble herself. She really do. She needs to humble herself. Cause girl, don't nobody owe you nothing. But you know what it is? It's that white folks privilege. Mm-hmm. That's what she think.
No, I feel like Bethany's just man, Bethany's just Bethany, man. She's gotta learn right now, just go with the flow. Cause right now she's I told her you on thin ice,
thin ice. Girl, bad.
She's below the ice. Yeah, that's just her, man.
Ooh, that's what she get. I told her.
Hold on.
You should have stayed.
First and foremost, she is not on thin ice with y'all ghetto trashy ass people. And I said it. All right. I said it. But what y'all gonna do? All right. The thing is, these people act like they are some damn kind of royal family or some shit. I don't know why Bethany needs to see this baby so damn bad.
She on eggshell.
Stop. If you want to see the baby, I'm pretty sure they're going to put the baby eventually on Instagram, and then you can see the baby. Stop making a big deal out of this, Bethany, because it's not a big deal for you. They do not want to be bothered with you. Stop inserting yourself into these weird ass people's lives, and go tell your dad what happened so he can stop and letting this damn brother of your husband beg for damn investment money with his trifling ass. Okay, I don't even know why he continues to help that dude. You don't have to use that invest in shit that dude do. I wouldn't even want to associate with him if his brother, which is your daughter's husband, sat there and let your daughter get her ass whooped. Goodness.
If she walk a little bit, it's gonna crack. For real.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
I ain't gonna say walk a little bit, because she's big enough to crack all of them. So. But anywho, I mean,
I just know we don't want to be around that energy. I know I don't. So we just gonna go to school from here because I don't want to be around that energy. I'll just go back when Dad comes back.
Okay. Yeah. And when you gonna be back?
I don't know. I think it's sometime this week.
Well, I mean, you need to find out.
Yeah, we probably need to call him about that.
Yeah. Because I mean,
I just know
She don't like her, but every time you look around, they got her in their mouth, her name in their mouth. Well, you don't like people, I don't want to talk about them, okay? I don't want to hear shit about them. I hope y'all can hear me. When you do not like people, you don't talk about it. I want to know, why are they always talk about this moment? Okay, if she's so annoying, leave her ass where she's at in your damn memory. Why are you talking about her? What her and Larry do in their relationship don't got a daggone thing to do with her. And I'm talking about Sharra ass or with Lynette. But see, I blame Laurie stink ass for that, because all he does is be poured in like a little ass clown ass dude. All right. So the thing is, Bethany is getting on my nerves because she needs to stand up, stop being a weak ass woman and desperate, and leave this clown in his family where they need to be left, in the damn gutter, because no one of class sits there in somebody else's house and hit another person first or even do an argument. Lynette did not have to do all that. She could have called that woman outside and talked to her. And then if they want to fight outside, that's on them. Okay? That's on they stupid clown ass.
She's gonna be livid because like every time like the baby's brought up or something about the baby, like her attitude goes on for days, and I just like I don't have the energy for it. Like I already have to
see how anybody have the energy for
it.
That's
what I'm saying. Like I already have to deal with it in Montana. I'm not gonna do it here.
Oh gosh, she was still hot at me when I came over there picking on her.
This is a disrespectful ass girl. If I was Bethany, I would buy her ass a goddamn thing else, anything else. Bethany is a damn fool, and I mean that on everything. When I got back home, first and foremost, this chick won't be coming with me. That's the first thing. Secondly, when I got home, I would have packed up all my stuff and left this stupid ass ninja. And that's on everything. I really would. And I wouldn't associate with him or his family. Go over there and tell my dad, do not do any more investments with Pernell, goofy ass. And that's exactly what I would say. I'm done with these people, period. Because you cannot tell me that Lynette didn't play a role in this whole situation. And if y'all think it was only Bethany, then something's going on with y'all. Yes, Bethany is a hot ass mess. Yes, Bethany is annoying, talk all the damn time and be saying racist stuff. But that clown ass husband of hers is the one that married her. And that's on everything. So you better be mad at that clown too, because he brought that woman into this this family, which it ain't all that anyway. So I don't know why she tripping out. She ain't like she dealing with a bunch of damn. Let me just stop. Damn, stop, girl. Stop, Bethany. Damn, stop being so damn desperate. And I wish they would stop making her character, her character so desperate. Just like Amber. Stop making these women weak as shit.
She be like, I don't care.
It's just a crazy situation, man. She gotta grow up.
Girl, you think Bethany gonna grow up?
Or I'm just saying, to learn to leave something alone, because like she's just making the situation worse.
And you need to take the same advice, honey. You need to take the same. Hold on. Keep this damn thing. Oh, you don't have to. Okay, wait a minute. You need to keep the same advice, honey. All right, for real. Stop letting this woman occupy your mind, because what she does, Sharra, don't have a damn thing to do with what you're doing over here. Okay, what you need to do is tell Larry that Joel is buying you all the shit and he needs to help you with that rent, not Laurie. Okay, y'all started talking all that shit and y'all hiding the fact that he co-signed for you and everything else. You ain't shit. All right, asking a married man to co-sign for you, and y'all don't give me that shit about that's his daughter. That don't mean he got to pay her fucking rent. All right, if she was worried about getting some money, she would have half custody or full custody of this girl. It's not written in any book, not even a law book, unless she got alimony that he has to take care of her ass and pay her rent. Y'all crazy as hell for even thinking that shit.
And she dragging it.
She's dragging it. And it's like, after you done been dragged, you still want to drag a situation. Like,
not you been dragged. I can't. Well, you know what I told her? I said, you hit that concrete pretty hard, didn't it? I'm like, no, it wasn't no concrete.
no, it was in the house.
Oh, I know. She told me. That was a fist.
She
on eggshells. If she walk a little bit, it's gonna crack. For real.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
I ain't gonna say walk a little bit. She's big enough to crack all of them. So. But anywho, I mean,
I just know we don't want to be around that energy. I know I don't. So we just gonna go to school from here because I don't want to be around that energy. I'll just go back when Dad comes back.
Okay. Yeah. And when you gonna be back?
I don't know. I think it's sometime this week.
Well, I mean, you need to find out.
Yeah,
we probably need to call about that.
Yeah. Because I mean,
I just know she's gonna be livid because like every time like the baby's brought up or something about the baby, like her attitude goes on for days, and I just like I don't have the energy for it. Like I already have to
see how anybody have the energy for
it.
That's
what I'm saying. Like I already have to deal with it in Montana. I'm not gonna deal with it here.
She was 10
a little grown ass up to worry about that boy trying to get in your pants. Okay, that's what you need to do. And you need to be talking to your mama about that while you worried about a grown up staying business. That's on everything. That's what y'all really need to be talking about. This little boy asking this girl to have XCX. While y'all worried about Bethany's old ass. Bethany can take care of her damn self. Okay? But you need to school your daughter. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm in a whole different area. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But she needs to school her daughter on the birds and bees and how dudes come up with this sneaky shit to try to get in your underwear. Okay, that's what she needs to do while worried about this grown ass Bethany whining ass and Larry's stupid ass. Okay, let them handle their own marriage, their own troubles and stuff like that. You stay your ass out of it. Get yourself a fucking husband, and you don't have to worry about getting somebody else's business. And that's on everything. Yeah, all they do is talk about this woman, but they can't stand her, but they keep her name in their mouth. When you cannot stand people, you don't keep on talking about them, honey. Let them ruin or whatever they're doing. Let them do it in their life, and you bring the positivity to your life. Bethany, Bethany, Bethany. Without Bethany, it wouldn't be no damn storyline. Let's keep it real. Okay, you said the same thing I just said. She sure does. Spend time with her own damn family and stop arguing with your own family and acting a damn hot ass mess. And go apologize to your brother. You got that right. And tell him that you are the one that started this. And I apologize. And y'all gonna still probably go to court because Greg is not playing with her. But it is what it is. She deserved to go to court. If it was me, she would have been arrested because I would have called the police on her ass. It's just simple as that, sister or no sister. Because I couldn't hit her back. So I might as well make her go through something so she can learn not to put her hands on me again. Because some brothers will fight their sisters, okay? And then she would have been in the hospital for real. And everybody walking around Bethany beat her brother up. No, she did not. He did not fight her back. He tried to probably restrain her, but he wasn't really trying to fight her. He would have tore her butt up. I'm sick of them. I wouldn't, you know what? I don't at all. They all are a hot mess. And people sit up in these comment sections. I know y'all Bethany fans. No, listen, this is a damn skit. Okay. Once I get off this thing, I may talk about it a little bit with Jermaine, but this is far from my mind. Okay. These people are getting paid. I wish I was, and they're doing a job. And don't y'all forget it. Now, her character, that's what I'm talking about. Their characters. This character they got her portraying is a hot ass mess because I'm not taking no shit off no ex-wife, no ex-girlfriend, their kids, my kids, and nobody else. Okay, point blank. And I couldn't even accept this role because ain't no way I'm playing a role where I'm just gonna lay there and somebody beat my butt. Shit. And I don't give a damn. I'm just not. At least I can get a couple hits and she can still win, but at least get a couple hits in. How she's gonna go for a fight a man? Put aside the fact that it's her brother, a man. I don't care if it is her brother. Some brothers fight their sisters back. Okay, if you don't believe me, go look it up and beat the crap out of them. Okay, and I know she did it because she knew she could do it to Greg because she knew Greg wasn't going to hit her back. But the thing about it, Greg should have had her arrested because I definitely would have. I'm going to be perfectly honest. He sure is because they stupid. Not Shayla because Shayla does not know. But Delicia, Lauren, they're stupid. Okay, she thinks she's gonna go play Wayne like that. Clearly, she does not know Wayne. She's gonna play herself. She's going to play herself. That's what's gonna happen. He don't listen. When people have money, they don't mind giving up a few money, a few cash to get what they want, and then when they get tired of your ass, they move on. See, she thinks she's something, but if you can keep that man, get him to marry you, and be like wrapped around your fingers, then you can say you something. Otherwise, she's doing just what a lot of other women do. Okay, there's nothing special about that. A savage. She is savage, all right. A stupid ass one. Daniel's father would beat the smack off of Dalen, okay? You can look at this dude until he doesn't play, all right? Shit, I would like to see Shayla go tell him, you ain't leaving. Oh, my God. And I guarantee you, if he was in that house and he was married to Bethany, there's no way he would have let Lynette fight her, hit her. He would have told her to let's go. The only sorry ass man I know who let that happen is that sorry ass Laurie. And that's who. And Bethany is a straight up idiot for even accepting this dude and staying in this damn marriage. She's a stupid ass. He'll do the same thing on the street and let her get beat up. Then again, he may not because it's a different situation, but I still don't trust him. You said right there, let them women fight. He should have never let them women fight. And that's what y'all should be saying in the comment section, other than what that's what Bethany get. Okay, because in the real life, what if somebody in your family was like that? You need to help those people and tell them stop acting like a stupid ass idiot and let them know what's up. If somebody would have came to Bethany a long time ago and tell her like it is for real, stop sugarcoat stuff, talk basically like I'm talking, this chick will stop. Okay, if Larry would have came to her and be like, listen, I'm not taking up for you. Stop messing with people, girl. Stop messing with people and stop saying racial stuff. Okay, point blank. And I mean that. He should have been like that, firm. Tell her what he want her to do. He tell her what he wants her to do when it's time not to go somewhere or be around them two tripped out ass ex-women. So I don't want to hear shit Laurie be saying. And that's exactly why I'm not covering his skits with her, because it's plainly ridiculous. Or Lynette. Okay? I don't like them. I really, truly don't. I don't like their characters at all. Sharra, I don't like her either, but I can put up with Sharra a little better than I can with Lynette, because Lynette thinks she's bad, walking up in people's faces and shit. I don't like people who do that, okay? Because I would beat the hell out of you thinking you bad because it don't look like I'll fight or it looks like you can beat me, all right? Come on now. I don't think she should either, but this little silly ass woman gonna let her get away with it. And this just shows people in the real world what be happening. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that though, because in the real world, she would have fought this lady like that, whether she white or black. They're going to call the police and press charges on her ass for hitting first. And she had every right to try to fight her back if you hit her first. Okay, period. I don't know why y'all think she didn't have a right to fight her. Somebody in my chat was like, Bethany pulled her hair. I would have punched her in the fucking face, y'all, on everything. I really would have. Hair, okay? She would have a black eye and a busted mouth. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Pull hair. I'll fight her like I fight back a dude, okay? On everything. Because you don't hit people first. Shit. And then leave out their house and tell them all to kiss my butt. And that's how I roll. And Larry included. All right, I don't have to see your baby. Shit, there's a lot of people have babies. Like she done had Jesus or something. Come on now, y'all. Stop acting. Right, you can hit your head or whatever. Okay? She's laying her stupid butt on the ground trying to defend herself. That's stupid to me. She made me so mad. I didn't even watch the skit because I said that's stupid. Why would they have her playing a role like that? You know, if she fought her brother back, she tried to fight them other girls back, the two black girls. Okay, she lost because they jumped her, but she was fighting them back. Why did she fight this girl back? You know why? Because she knows she would have fought her back. Larry would have went off. He would have stopped him, and he would leave her. She loves that ninja so much that she don't even love herself, like somebody said, and that's why she did all that. And I thought about that. So why didn't she fight him back? I mean, her back, but she fought them two black girls back who look like they can beat her ass. Okay. For real. Okay. They're younger and everything. And I know they would have beat her up for real. I mean, that was believable. Why did she try to fight them back? But she didn't with this woman. The first hit, she should have never let her get her on the ground. And there's no way that woman hitting would have knocked her down. Either Bethany is a big woman. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I was looking at her real good. There's no way. Okay. No way. You got to hit harder than that or something, because big people just don't fall that easy from a little small chick. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them. You got to be realistic. Jerry, bro, don't tell me about all that. I already know that. Okay, I'm doing a reaction. She definitely had, and this was not a fair fight, okay? Because if it would have been the other way around, all of y'all would have been here tripping about that, okay? I told you that she's right. She definitely has low self-esteem. Definitely got low self-esteem. Because there's no way I would be back with him and dealing with his daughter, with Sharra, with Lynette, Jaden, Kaylee, none of them. I would be history. And that's what she needs to do. Go get herself together, like I said the other day. Go get her a condo or whatever apartment. Go see a damn psychiatrist and get herself together. And then go find a man that hopefully she'll get blessed with a man, that's made for her. Because Larry clearly isn't it. He's definitely a weak man and husband. I don't understand why they don't let the Bethany character have some pride and lead. The character is wealthy and can afford. Why? They act like she's a poor ass woman or something. Why didn't they get another house? Okay? Instead of moving in with Larry. That's stupid. But I know why he picked her. I really do. Because y'all know that's a hot mess. The thing is, there's no way in hell, and I'm wealthy. I'm getting ready to move in his house. We're gonna go get another house in a neighborhood I want to live in. And if I got money, it's gonna be really, really nice. They're gonna be around the corner from no what she say? No ghetto apartments. I don't think the apartments was ghetto, but if she think they're ghetto, she should have moved in a different neighborhood. I'm serious about that. In a different house. There's no way I'm gonna move in his house though. So every 2 minutes, it's my house. And then why is it that he says that? Okay, he acts like she can't afford to go buy herself a really, really nice house. That is crazy. But yes, she's helping him pay his mortgage. She buying his daughter's stuff. That's why I don't like the storyline, because why is it that y'all are eliminating the fact that this woman took care of this girl when her mama chose to play around, chose to deal with a dude that was nothing more than a hood rat and land herself in prison or jail? Okay, but y'all don't say nothing about that. Okay, and that shows that something is clearly wrong with some people. All right, because you should be talking about that. Then this woman comes in, marry this dude, and she takes care of that child like this child is her child. Then y'all come on here talking about she called that little girl skinny legs and what else, nappy head or some shit like that. Well, the thing is, that little girl should have told her dad, and her daddy should have got on Bethany's ass, not y'all, because that's not your wife. He should have got on her ass and let her know that's unacceptable. Because I'll tell you straight up, if I was married to a white man, okay, and I talked about his daughter's hair, that white man is going to check me. Just like if he says something about my kids, I'm going to check him. And if he does it again, and I'm telling him over and over again, that divorce is coming. Okay, so that's what should have happened. You guys cannot train Bethany or tell her what to do, but her husband can tell her what to do. But he's a weak ass man, weak example of a black man, and he's not going to do anything. He never did it. That's why she does what she wants to do. I don't know, not one man would let no wife talk about his daughter at all. He's going to put her in check, and not in a disrespectful way. Sometimes you do have to. Okay, not hitting her or anything, but you're going to let her know this is unacceptable and don't let it happen again. I mean, don't let it happen again. But he didn't do that with Bethany. That's why she feels like she can say whatever she wants to right in front of him, and he does not say anything, just like the monster thing. Don't call her, she ain't no monster. My daughter ain't no monster. I would have closed that door and told her, let me tell you something. Do not use these words in this house saying my daughter is a monster, because if I called you a monster, you would be mad. And I don't want to hear all that talking you do it either. So my household would run different than how theirs is. And then I wouldn't even have this problem out of Bethany, and she would not be saying stuff like this. This is Laurie's fault. He is the head. He is the leader. She's supposed to listen to him. If she can't listen to him, the marriage is not going to work, point blank. It sure is, and what's up, what's up, what's up? Right, and that's crazy. My kids didn't do that. You know, my kids had a stepdad, David, my oldest one. They didn't do that. Now, I'm not going to lie. One time my daughter did tell me that's not my real dad, and I let her know he's the one taking care of your ass, and you better not ever say that to him. And I mean that on everything. I bet you she didn't. How much you want to bet she didn't? Okay, she can say whatever she want outside. She can say whatever she want to her friends, but she knew not to say that to him. This man brought you in as his own took care of you, buying you clothes, taking care of you, never did nothing to you or anything else. You saying this because you're mad? Girl, you don't get out of my face with that BS. Okay, I bet you shouldn't do it again. I don't play that, you guys. Okay, just like his dog, his son outside. He had a son when I met him. There's no way I would be if he told me that. David would tell him something. And this is the way real men do. You don't let your kids disrespect your spouses and stuff. Okay, even if it's their kids or not. Okay. Right. She was saying that she's acting like a monster, but still some words you may not need to say. What's up, Marcus? And I'm back out of here though, Marcus. So y'all, this conversation is over right now. I'll be back tonight. I didn't come on last night because I told you if I don't come on at by 10:30, I'm not coming on. I think I said that. So tonight I will be back here early because I'm going out way early today. So I'll see y'all probably around 8 or 8ish, somewhere around that time, maybe even 9. It just depends. Okay. And thank you guys so much for being here. Let me stop sharing. So that was a good conversation. Thank you to Black Aroni, Margaret, Aunt, Jerry, Stephanie. I got to go. Jermaine. Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up. Hold on. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment. Also, if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $ShadesTube, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. So this award today goes out to Sharra. All right. Sharra in that little ass Brooke. Because for them to say they can't stand this woman, I'm not bothering with that energy today, like she grown and shit. Why are you still sitting up here talking about this woman? Why is she always in their damn mind? Okay? This is plainly ridiculous. When you don't like people, you may say one or two things, but you really try not to talk about them too much. Because clearly, you're focusing on these people. Like what? Because I don't give a damn what Bethany does, or she want to see the baby and all this stuff. Who cares? That don't mean she has to see the baby. Okay? Yeah, they act like Bethany, I don't know, gonna force to see the baby. Even if she tried to force it, you don't even have to talk to Bethany. Okay, it's easy. They act like Bethany can make them talk to her. Shit, if you don't want her to see a baby, stop answering her calls. Her husband can tell her, I'll show you the baby picture when I feel like it, and leave it at that. Because of your actions, that's what he thinks. He can say that. And what can she say? She's choosing to stay there with this dude. So therefore she has to do what he says do. And that's all needs to be done. And she needs to stop acting like this baby is baby Jesus. I can understand you want to see the baby, but girl, get over it and move on and go your ass to work. Because I ain't seen you go to work yet. And take care of yourself and put some damn makeup on. Because walking around here want people to feel sorry for them scars and shit. Stop acting like a little ass, soft ass woman. For real, for real. That's why they do you like that. All right? So anyway, thank you, Jermaine. Thanks. Y'all make sure y'all check out my other material. I just put up Dollar Tree haul yesterday. Made a mistake and put it up late. I forgot all about it, but it's up. And then my latest YouTube shorts. Check those out too. And I'll see y'all later on. All right, y'all take care. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for being here. Let me go to do this. All right. Are y'all ready?
Yeah. Right. Shoot up the Shay soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She paused, rewind, then snatched they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
She
ride.
stays off and she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later on tonight between 8 and 9. Have a blessed day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, y'all.